Hello, all you hardcores out there. How you doing? Russell from Focus Corner, biggest gob in sport. Hope everybody's having a good morning today. Right, Dillian Whyte, the can man, or the can't man, wherever he is, he's an amazing man, isn't he? If Dillian Whyte, right, if he can beat Joshua, Big Meech, on August the 12th, if he can do that and get that Wilder fight, it'd only be fair, wouldn't it, that he gets the Wilder fight if he does Joshua. If he could beat Joshua for the crap money that they're going to pay him, and it is crap, I've heard it's pony. But if he can beat Joshua and then go fight Wilder and do Wilder, he is in the mix, isn't he, really? You'd have to say that Dillian Whyte could be one punch away from 60 million against Wilder, couldn't he? Well, he could, if he beats Joshua and he gets that Wilder fight, he gets 60 million, doesn't he? Or done to get that 6 million because he's not a big commercial draw like Anthony Joshua. Maybe he might not be there for Dillian. Maybe they might say to him, listen, Dillian, you don't do a ticket, you fight as a pig Michelin man, hit the turf skids, get gone. They might say that to him because he doesn't do many tickets, does he? He's very limited. He's not commercial like Joshua. So do I see him getting 60 million? Fight Wilder. Not on your Nelly. It'd be in the contract now. If you beat Joshua, you get Wilder, but they don't want him to rock the apple cart, do they? But it'd only be fair if he did beat Joshua, wouldn't it? That he got that Dillian Whyte. Because we have to be fair, don't we, in boxing? If Dillian Whyte, if he can beat Joshua, why can't he have that 60 million? Why Joshua? Why does he get it all? Because he looks the part with teeth and physique. Is that what it is? Whatever happened to hard work and rewarding winners? Oh, what happened to it? No, we don't get that, do we? No, they'll reward Joshua. Joshua could, I don't know, have a stinker but squeak home in a points decision. You know what happens on these Eddie shows, don't we? Now, and Joshua's got the sheer front to just do that, and to Whyte. Whyte ain't going to get a fair shake if it goes to points, is he? Not on your Nelly. So he's got to stop him, hasn't he? Is he capable of stopping Joshua? I think, yeah. I think the only times that Joshua's really gone down in past has been when he's been clipped. Is it above head? Did Vladimir clip him above there? I'm not sure, but he was all over the place against Ruiz, wasn't he? I don't see Dillian Whyte stopping him. I don't think he's got anything left. But if he could stop Big Meech, why can't he have the Wilder money? Well, they're going to get Joshua. So what he brings to the table, that you'd have to think that Dillian would be worth it, wouldn't he? If he gets Big Meech out of the way, why not? I don't see it happening. It'd be interesting to see what happens moving forward, wouldn't it, with that? Do I see Whyte winning? No. Do I see him sat there thinking, do you know what? If I can beat Joshua here, I am in the mix proper. And he shouldn't be really. He shouldn't be anywhere near these fights, should he, Dillian Whyte? Or Derek Chisora? Should they really? Come on. They shouldn't, should they? You know what I mean? But it's all right for British level, European level fighters at featherweight in UK to take losses. There's no route back for them, is there? There is for heavyweights. And that's why I think it's wrong. That's why I loved it when Mayweather's and Pacquiao were dominating, and Vladimir and his brother couldn't get any runs together with Americans, could they? Nobody were interested in their boring styles. So the little guys took over, didn't they? Mayweather's and the Pacquiao's and that, but it's wrong that the guys at smaller weights, if they have a loss, they're just discarded like rubbish, aren't they? I think it's so wrong. I do, and nobody's doing anything about it, are they? It's all heavyweights, isn't it? But that's how boxing goes, isn't it? But okie dokie, but I just wanted to put my little tuppence worth in on this video. Dillian Whyte's probably sat at home now and he's thinking, God, how did things get so good? Because let's have it right, I'm pretty shite. He's pretty shite in Dillian Whyte, in it, technique-wise, ability-wise, fitness-wise, mouth-wise, a bit of a bully, bit of a prick, and he's in this position. So you've got to tip your hat off to him because he's worked his ticket. Whatever he's done behind the scenes, I don't know. I don't want to know, to be honest. He's worked his ticket because he is one of the most limited fighters to ever be a heavyweight boxer in this country. He's that limited. Dave Allen's got more skill set than him. Dave Allen's got a better skill set than Dillian Whyte. Better amateur career, more skill set than him. Loads of. Jack Massey, his skill set's 10 times better than Whyte's. Loads of people in the country who probably not going to earn the money Dillian Whyte's earned. Skill sets are off at charts compared to his. So why does he get all these chances? Has he got something on Eddie? Is everybody scared to death of him? I know I'm not scared of him, and I know other people in boxing who aren't scared of him. I'm not. I'll put it on him if he wants to come on here. So why is he getting all these chances? Dillian Whyte. Why? What has he done to be in the pay-per-view mix? Is a pay-per-view. He doesn't own a European title to his name. He's not got a Commonwealth title to his name. He's got a vacant British that he didn't win outright, and it was a vacant. Didn't win it outright. So what has he achieved? Well, he's had 8 pay-per-views. This is his 8th pay-per-view. The living legend, Hall of Famer, Carl Froch, the great Carl Froch. 3 pay-per-views, 3. How bad's that? Less than Kell Brook, less than Tony Bellew, less than them. But they're less than Whyte. And I think there's only, is it him and Amir Khan that have got the most, apart from Joshua? Dillian Whyte and Amir Khan are about neck and neck for pay-per-views. My man Dale Nichols will be able to tell me on that one. The Whyte's 8th pay-per-view deal next month. Is it Amir Khan? Has he had 8 or is it 9? No, David A just had below that, hasn't he? Joshua's about 13 or something. Well, we're going to see, aren't we? But Dillian Whyte should thank his lucky stars that he met Eddie Hearn when he did. And that he had that amateur fight with Anthony Joshua. And that Joshua went on and had all that luck in the Olympics, because otherwise Dillian Whyte would be selling 20-stone crack deals. Or rock, be selling rock up Brixton High Street. You know, all his buddies, that's what they'd be doing. They'd be selling drugs for a living, going around mugging people. They wouldn't be doing this. Well, it's true, isn't it? That's what we'd be doing, wouldn't he? He's a big yardie gangster. Isn't that what yardies do? He's a yardie, isn't he? So they go around mugging people, don't they? Selling drugs. We're supposed to be scared of something. That's true, isn't it? But they brag about it. That's not brag about doing that kind of shit, don't they? But that's what he'd be doing if he weren't a boxer, Dillian Whyte. That's my opinion. And if I lived down there, I'd be doing that as well if I want a boxer. He's probably better down there than what we get up here. Pop, pop, bang. But no, he'd be selling crack, him, Dillian Whyte, or he'd be a villain, wouldn't he, or running around with guns. He wouldn't be a scientist, would he? You couldn't see him working at Quick Fit as a tyre fitter, could you? You couldn't see him being a chef, could you? What about a milkman? Or a coalman? Or a baker? Or a butcher? No. We know what he'd be doing. So, okie dokie. All right. So, Dillian Whyte, that close to 60 million, but that far away. Well, peace out.